Guys, I literally cannot believe what just happened. This week I made over $1,000 and I'm about to show you the exact numbers, how I did it, and the one mistake that almost cost everything. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Leech, and I'm on a mission to build my dream life through passive income and entrepreneurship. And today is insane because I just completed a full month with my ice cream vending machine business, and the results are absolutely mind-blowing. But before we dive into the crazy numbers, make sure you hit that subscribe button because I'm documenting this entire journey from zero to financial freedom, and you don't want to miss what happens next. Now I know what you're thinking. Leech, this sounds too good to be true. And honestly, I thought the same thing a year ago when I saw an ad on Instagram about this machine. But here's the proof. This is my actual dashboard showing my earnings for the past 30 days and now the first week of this month. Guys, here it is. This is my last week's earnings. The total, $1,009.75, and the total transactions, which are in the parentheses at 175. I blurred it out so I can show you guys step by step last week, yesterday's sales, and stuff like that. I also cropped it out so that you wouldn't be able to see any of my personal information. So these are this month's sales, nothing new here, same thing. So these are yesterday's sales at $132.71 with a total of 23 transactions. So here it is, guys, finally, the dashboard. We have yesterday's sales at $132.71. Last week at $1,009.75. This month would be considered last week's at $1,009.75. Last month, 2019.50 with 350 transactions. So year to date, we had $3,029.25 with a total of 525 transactions. And that is only in about 1 month. Can you believe that? As you can see here, $1,009.75 in 7 days. Let me repeat it. $1,009.75 in 7 days. That's $1,009.75 in 7 days. That's all in pure revenue from one machine. But wait, that's even better. That's 175 transactions in just 1 week. And that means people are buying ice cream from my machine every single day, multiple times a day. But here's what I learned that you need to know if you're thinking about doing this. Location is everything. I spent months researching the perfect spot, high foot traffic, hot weather, families with kids, that's the golden combination. So timing matters. I noticed sales spiked during lunch hours and after school. Weekend afternoons were absolutely insane. Product selection, not all ice cream sells the same. This premium soft serve option is flying off the shelves. The weather factor, this was during a heat wave, which definitely helped. But even on the cooler days, I was still making sales. But it wasn't all smooth sailing. I made one huge mistake that almost cost me hundreds of dollars. On day 3, the NIAX paying system decided not to accept payments, and there was no sales for almost 4 hours during peak time. I probably lost more sales just from that one mistake. Lesson learned. Always stay on top of inventory, especially during hot days. So what's next? Well, it's only been a month, but if it continues like this for a while, I'll be looking into getting a second machine. If one machine can make over $1,000 in a week, imagine what 2 could do, or 3, maybe 10. I'm also going to experiment with different locations, different products, and I want to optimize everything to maximize profits. And of course, I'm going to document everything right here on this channel just for you guys. If you want to follow along on this crazy journey, make sure you are subscribed and hit that notification bell because I'm posting updates on a weekly basis. And drop a comment below and let me know, would you try an ice cream vending machine business? What questions do you have about getting started? And if you want to see the exact machine I'm using, the location strategy I used, or my full business plan, let me know in the comments and I'll make a dedicated video about those topics. Guys, I'm still in shock about these numbers. A week ago, I was nervous about whether this would even work. And now I'm making over $1,000 a week in passive income. Well, see you on the next one. Peace.